weeks of meals free. 3 weeks of success absolutely free.
Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-877-871-4716 or visit ediets.com now.
Everybody's ready! The dinosaurs hold safe and sound.
Thanks for all your help, Umi friend. You sure know your numbers and passwords. I feel a celebration coming on.
2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do the Umi Shake. Shake your hands high and low. Let's go! With our mighty math powers, we can do
become a family
anything.
affair as the candidates' kids flood the state in these, the hours before the caucuses. Here's a sampling beginning with Michelle Bachmann's son,
2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody crazy shake.
When they do on every candidate, frankly. Does it make you angry?
But you get used to it, I think, after a while, and you realize it isn't so. I mean, because you know the real individual versus the person who
In terms of how you can technology secret, in order basically to not let this information get out publicly.
Is the IAEA keeping secret some of these details even to Secretary of State John Kerry?
No. So what we're very important, this is important, very important for us counterparts to be briefed on all the details of the IAEA's arrangements with Iran when it comes to addressing the possible military dimensions. That's what we're talking about, PMD. And so we've been briefed on those in detail. Our experts are comfortable with that arrangement, and they can brief Congress on that.
We have a lot more to talk about. From the State Department, we'll be here when they will meet.
The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer. Brought to you by Volt. With the drive to build something better. Inspires us every day.
An unarmed African-American driver by a white police officer tonight. He's charged with murder, and a community is reeling. I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the Situation Room.
This is CNN Breaking News.
We're following some breaking news, a potentially major new clue in the search for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. An apparent piece of an airplane wing washed up on a remote island in the Indian Ocean, sparking new hope that the mysterious...
And it is a critical piece of evidence.
Celebration coming on.
Various U.S. agencies, whether it is FAA, the NTSB, maybe even the FBI, they're going to be looking at this. Let's not forget a lot of people lost their lives in this crash.
I think that really in this case you're going to have a couple of agencies right up front determined. If it gets determined to be from the crash, then it's going to start anew the desire to search that ocean floor back at the search area. It's going to corroborate Inmarsat data that said that plane went down to the southern Indian Ocean.
We're going to have much more in this story coming up, obviously, here in the Situation Room. I want all of you to stand by. We'll take a quick break. We have lots of other news that are following as well. We'll be right back.
The Situation Room. Brought to you by Cialis.
You're stuck! You're so far out there!
When the moment's spontaneous, life
Delivers children at the Alamo State Fair free rides in one of his private helicopters. The Republican frontrunner poised to make a dramatic entrance to this critical campaign stop. Will he steal the spotlight once again from his rivals? We want to welcome our viewers in the United States and around the world. Wolf Blitzer is off today. I'm Pamela Brown. You're in the Situation Room.
This is CNN Breaking News.
We're following breaking news. U.S. military sources are telling CNN that tests have confirmed that ISIS forces have used chemical weapons, including a mustard agent and possibly chlorine, on the battlefield. Also, the son of Osama bin Laden apparently surfacing after being unseen by the public for years. He's calling for terrorist supporters to wage jihad and launch attacks in cities around the world, including...
Ruling Ranger School. But will they be allowed to join the elite unit?
Listen.
I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the Situation Room.
2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do the crazy game!
It's the only
This is CNN breaking news.
Someone needs our help.
Let's get to the breaking news. An urgent manhunt underway right now after a world capital and a major tourist area has been hit by a second bombing in 2 days. No one was killed in today's blast at a river pier in Bangkok. But the death toll is up to 22 after yesterday's bloody bombing nearby at a religious shrine that's near Thailand's equivalent of Times Square. Police are looking for this man. He's dressed in a yellow shirt, picked up by a surveillance camera, entering the scene with a backpack and leaving without it just before the deadly blast. I'll speak with Congresswoman Martha McSally of the Armed Services and Homeland Security Committees. Our correspondents, analysts, and guests, they're himself has been a target. I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the Situation Room.
Crazy Shake with us.
This is CNN Breaking News.
We're following breaking news in Kentucky. Just a little while ago, Kim Davis, the county clerk who refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples, walked out of jail. Fighting back tears, Davis told a crowd of supporters, "Don't let down." Two presidential candidates, Republicans, Mike Huckabee and Senator Ted Cruz, they were at the jail. We're also following important new developments in the deepening mystery of who killed a beloved police officer in Illinois. Today, officials revealed they're analyzing what they describe as a significant DNA clue. They've also ruled out 3 people seen on surveillance video near the scene of the killing. Our correspondents and analysts, they've been working their sources. They're standing by with full coverage of the day's top stories. So let's begin with the breaking news.
Democrats quite high, but she does have problems, and one of them is this issue of spontaneity and authenticity. And the way not to deal with it is to say, my plan is to become more spontaneous and authentic.
Yeah, I think you make an excellent point there. Stand by. We have a lot more to talk about, David, including this latest interview that she granted today. Hillary Clinton now getting very, very close to apologizing. We got the email controversy. Stand by.
The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer, brought to you by Transamerica. Everyone has a moment when tomorrow becomes real. Transamerica. Transform tomorrow.
Everyone deserves a better tomorrow from a lifetime of hard work.
The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer, brought to you by Indeed. How the world works.
Celebration coming up.
It takes all kinds of jobs.
Let's do the Umi Shake.
And the best place to find a job that's right for you
Up on the line.
is on the world's number one job site.
Shake your hands low to your toes. You're in the everybody here's your line.
With the guidance
You're
and support
mighty
of your
good at
dedicated
that.
Wrap to him
My
by
line.
President Obama.
Congressman King, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Team Mizumi.
Still to come, Syria is moving those massive
the Roll
chemical
Toy
weapon
Parade is
stockpiles.
ready
Is
to
the
start.
Assad regime hiding the weapons so it really doesn't have to quote-unquote give them up?
my
Plus, a man's name and photo released by police in connection with a series of rapes. But the problem is, he had nothing to do with the crimes. So what does he do now? We have a special report, and then the money and power of Twitter. Are you a member of the internet's most exclusive club?
Everybody crazy Chase! Brought to you by Ink, the small business card from Chase. Learn more at chase.com/ink.
It's a stationary gift store. Goes on our ink card.
So you can manage your business expenses and access them online instantly with the game-changing app from Ink. Link it in.
Out front next, breaking news. Another person confirmed dead in Colorado tonight. Floods continue to surge. There's no end in sight.
I feel a
tonight, intelligence reports show
coming
Syria
on.
may be moving its chemical weapons stockpile. The risks are huge. We have a special report. And the newlywed who pushed her groom off a cliff to to his death back in court today, and at the end of the hearing, she was free. We'll tell you why. Let's go. Good evening, everyone. I'm Erin Burnett, and out front tonight, we begin with breaking news on this Friday. We have just learned that a fourth person is confirmed dead as a result of the flooding in Colorado. The body of a woman swept away from a car has now been recovered, according to Boulder County Sheriff Joe Pelle. I want to get straight to Ana Cabrera. She's in Longmont, Colorado tonight in the middle of this.
Now with you remote on Xfinity from Comcast.
I'm shaking like crazy.
I'm Anthony Bourdain. This is CNN.
Cool Dragon.
Customer Aaron Swenson ordered shoes from us online, but they didn't fit.
Customer's not happy, I'm not happy.
Sales go down, I'm not happy. Merch comes back, I'm not happy.
Use UPS, they make returns easy. Unhappy customer becomes happy customer. Then, repeat customer.
Easy returns. I'm happy.
Repeat customers, I'm happy. Sales go up, I'm happy.
I ordered another pair.
I'm happy.
Happy, 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 happy.
Let's crazy shake and have some fun.
Everybody crazy! Delivered by UPS. Let UPS put the power of logistics to work for you. Visit thenewlogistics.com.
On Veterans Day, an idea for those who served.
Two men in uniform serving the United States. Sergeant Scott Young served.
AC 360 tonight. Anderson is going to be live from Manila with the latest on the rescue efforts and working and getting his cameras up. The operating conditions there, as you can imagine, incredibly difficult. Still to come, the NFL player accused of racism and bullying for texts he sent to a teammate, Richie Incognito. Speaks up for the first time, saying he was harassed. And yes, scandal grows. Gross, yes, because it's possible around the mayor of Toronto. CNN's newest anchor went to Toronto to see for himself. He's out.
Look, it's the Rolling Toy Parade. 2, 4,
Erin
6, 8,
Burnett,
let's do the crazy
Mutual, a company owned
2, 4, 6, 8, everybody crazy shake. Thanks, friend. Hold on to milk, strawberry, and chocolate milk. That milk looks delicious. Tell me, friend, what's your favorite kind of milk?
Retired.
My lion.
I hope he's
Ooh, now I can make the parade.
Of all of these Benghazi emails, the IRS
feel
scandal,
a
much
milk
more.
song
The
coming
veteran
on.
Democratic Congressman Charlie Rangel, he's here live in the Situation Room. Also, there's another piece of bad blood developing between House Republicans and the Attorney General Eric Holder. He got a grilling today up on Capitol Hill, but he was also dishing it up.
Friend Nick so happy.
I'm not going to stop talking now. Characterize something as something.
Mr. Chairman, would you inform the witness as to the rules of this committee?
Appropriate and is too consistent with the way in which you conduct yourself as a member of Congress. It's unacceptable and it's shameful.
American Solutions is brought to you by Norfolk Southern, supporting rail shippers, communities, and the American economy. Norfolk Southern, one line, infinite possibilities.
A spaceship! With our mighty math powers, we can do anything. An elephant!
Let's see how many tickets you have.
Cool dragon!
8 tickets. Ooh, a robot.
That was the best parade ever.
Nope, but we're getting closer.
Wherever our
Let's
trains
go find
go,
Millie
the
and see if
economy
she's won
comes
any
to
tickets.
life.
Come on, Millie went this way.
One line, infinite possibilities.
So you think all auto glass companies are the same? Well, they're not. When you
this
have
mirror
windshield
makes me
damage,
look
only
wavy.
SafeLight, America's largest, gives you the reliability of the SafeLight
mirror makes me look
Advantage. SafeLight
super
emails
tall
a
and
photo of the
skinny.
technician, so you know who to expect. And our exclusive Glass Healer
that's
resin
Millie.
penetrates
Come on.
microcracks better for the strongest repairs.
Millie.
And with most insurance, a repair is no cost to you.
So many reasons to make the safe choice. That's the SafeLight Advantage.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
JD Power and Associates has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction. 1